Well, we knew it was going to be a crazy week when we decided to drive 24 hours with 100 people in 2 buses twice. But what we didn't know was that it was going to be an incredible trip as well.
It's our first morning here. We got in real late last night and we did sound check till 1 a.m. in the morning, but we are so excited to see what God is going to do this week, and we're going to be doing VBS camps, and we can't wait to see how God is going to use us, and I'm so excited.
We just did our concert for Celebration Church, and we started off in English and did our own songs, and then we sang Forever in Portuguese, which was really cool. I felt like we could really connect to the audience, considering it was most of their native languages.
We've been really blessed from the first day that the group was here. The Sunday service at our church was phenomenal, not only from a musical standpoint, but a spiritual standpoint, and that to us was just so encouraging.
We're here in Boston. This part right here is called Saugus. We're working with this church, putting on a music and arts camp for the kids. It's not exactly VBS, but what we're doing is basically going around in groups, taking them to stations, doing arts and crafts, learning songs, learning dances.
We've actually never done anything like this. It's a little different from what we normally do. We're not really allowed to share the gospel, but we can sort of share the gospel through loving on the kids, and we're like planting the seed, and eventually it'll grow throughout the progress.
We're at Greenwood Church right now. We've been painting all week for the people here. We've currently done some stairs. And this room right here, we've done a hallway. We've left it overnight and it's pretty dry. It looks pretty good.
We're in Charlestown hosting block parties for the kids in this neighborhood. So we started off going door to door because there weren't really a lot of kids here. And so we got here at 9 and went into the buildings, went door to door, went and met people, spoke with them, said, hey, bring your kids out, we're having a block party, we're painting, doing crafts.
This housing development is made up of over 1,100 housing units. It's one of the largest housing projects in the entire city of Boston. FBC Jacksonville is one of 3 groups, the first of 3 groups, that will be here serving the kids in this project in Charlestown during the summer.
We've been telling them about the gospel of Christ, and basically it's basically in the projects, and so it's really like run down in apartments, and these kids are just around here, we're over here just giving them love, because I mean there's not really much around here for them to do.
It's put a lot like into perspective for me about like just how much, like how good we have it. I mean, because a lot of these kids just don't, I mean, they've never heard Jesus, and if they have, it's just a word. Like it's not, I mean, it's not anything that's really important to them. And so it's really neat just to be able to share like the importance of like that to us and what it means to us.
This is actually the accumulation of all the work that we've done with these kids through the week. Taught dancing and singing and drums and a bunch of other crazy stuff. We had so much fun with the kids. It's been an awesome experience to be part of.
It's been life-changing for me, and I think we changed some lives of the kids, and I think we helped the pastors and the community with picking up trash and witnessing and just spreading the word.
I hope and pray that Boston has been changed by this group being here, but I know for a fact that I have been changed and this group has been changed by what they've seen and what God has done in our lives, just by being a part of these camps and just loving on kids who have never heard of Jesus before.
Our kids have worked really hard. In many ways, this has been one of the more difficult trips that we've done. And you as a church should be really just proud of what these kids have accomplished in such a short amount of time and how they've prepared themselves without adult leadership so much. And they've just done a wonderful job being the hands and feet of Jesus.